Check. What is up, everybody? It is I, the Loaf King, and I'd like to welcome you back to yet another. Wait, I said yet another. No, welcome back to the stream. Today we are going to be playing Super Mario Galaxy. We're going to be actually playing the most recent release of Super Mario Galaxy. I just wanted to show off the collection version for y'all to see that it also still looks great for its time. For those that don't know, Super Mario Galaxy came out in 2007, and it was one of the first Mario games with a full orchestra soundtrack. And yeah, it was big for its time. It also was a game that made the series go into a linear 3D format for a hot minute. And it wasn't until we got Odyssey that we actually started to get the sand. What's the word for it? What's the proper term? The sandbox of the series. And despite that, it did really well. So well that they even went ahead and made a sequel to it the following year, I think it was like maybe a year or two after that Super Mario Galaxy came out. Let's see real quick. Yeah, it came out in 2010. So about 3 years after. Honestly, not that long of a setup, because this game came out in November 12th. And I think that Galaxy 2 came out in 2000 and what? Well, I said 2010, but it came out in May, I believe. I could be wrong with that. I could look it up real quick. Hold on. Yeah. May 23rd. So honestly, all things considering, for reusing most of the assets, they did really well to be able to make a sequel to this game so fast. But that's besides the point. I just wanted to really show this game off, show that if you have the collection, you don't need to get what I had to necessarily play this game. You could just get Galaxy 2 by itself and be satisfied with that. Or if you still have the game, just turn on your Wii U or your Wii and play it that way. But that's pretty much it. I just wanted to show y'all that. But for those that don't know what's going on, it is I, the Loaf King, and today we are going to be playing Super Mario Galaxy. As you can see, I have the collection right here on the console, physical. I got it as a gift. Appreciate it. And basically, I want to do a marathon. I want to try and beat Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 before the movie comes out. And honestly, that doesn't seem like that's a very high task to complete. Because I could be wrong, but I think you can beat Galaxy 1 in 12 to 13 hours. Maybe 15. And I think Super Mario Galaxy 2 takes 14 to 15, maybe 16 hours in general to complete. And that's not with collecting every single star, which, mind you, we're not doing that. We're not collecting every single star. This is strictly going to be a normal playthrough, collecting as many stars as we need. and trying to complete both games before the movie comes out, because I'm actually pretty hyped for the movie. I'm looking forward to it. And I thought, what better way to do it than, what better way to celebrate the movie coming out other than doing a Galaxy playthrough for both games. Plus, on top of that, next month will be Mario Day on March 10th. So that also can coincide with that. So I figured it was like a kill two birds, one stone type of scenario that I could do here. And I could also finally play this game on the channel, because I realized out of all the Mario games I've played on this channel, the one game that I did not play is Galaxy. I played one, and I played 64. I played Sunshine. Sunshine is a whole playthrough of that. I think there's a whole playthrough of 64. I might have cut it off at some point, because I did multiple playthroughs of 64 on different Nintendo consoles. But at the end of the day, I never did a full playthrough on the channel of Galaxy. And that's why I'm trying to do this today, because it's just the perfect opportunity. Everything lines up perfectly for this. So without further ado, I'm going to hop into Super Mario Galaxy and play it for the first time on the channel. And for the first time in technically, what, 8 years? Longer, right? It's been 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Wow. It's been 19 years? Has it? Hold on. I'm sorry. I just need to double check this. Has it really been that long? No, well, I'm close. It's been close. It's been 18 years. This game came out 18 years ago. Wow. It's been 18 years since I first played Super Mario Galaxy. I can't even tell you how many other times I actually played it besides a little bit on 3D All-Stars. When it first came out, but I stopped myself because I wanted to do a playthrough, and I never got around to actually doing a full playthrough of Galaxy. If this collection didn't come out, I probably would have ended up doing it on All Stars. That would have been the perfect opportunity to do it around this time, honestly, or sooner. I probably would have for Mario's for March 10th. I probably would have did Galaxy, because right now we don't really have any other Mario games. So like that probably would have been an ideal move. I'm over talking. Without further ado, Mario Galaxy. Let's see how this re-release plays. My memory and knowledge of what I've played in the past is definitely absent. So I remember when I first started up Galaxy, and I was like, wow, I just got straight to it, huh? With this. And you can listen to all the songs. They added it to the actual thing. I could already do this with the 3D collection. There we go. So this will be my first time actually playing the game with a controller. That'll be a different mix for this. I wish I could use a I wish I could use choose. Oh, you're playing regular mode. I wish I could put my Mii here. like the original. There's no option to change the icon to me. It's all right though. Not the end of the world. All right, let's play this file. I think I gotta read this. Every 100 years, a comet appears in the skies above the Mushroom Kingdom. The comet was so large one year, it filled the skies and sent countless shooting stars raining down. The toads brought the shooting stars to the castle, where they became a great power star. It should have been a very happy time for the citizens of the Mushroom Kingdom. That was the night the Star Festival held once every 100 years to celebrate the comet.
Dear Mario, I'll be waiting for you at the castle on the night of the Star Festival. There's something I'd like to give you. From Peach.
I always thought that was pretty dope. All right, y'all, let's get started. I was very hyped for this moment. Honestly, this was big for me. I just realized I had that on. All right, kind of trying to get a feel for the controls. Honestly, the controller for getting the stars really isn't that bad. It still feels a little awkward. And then everything just turns up randomly, just automatically, just like that. Sky looks crazy though. Definitely with that comet in the sky. Retextualized. Yeah, this game always just felt big and epic in general. The setup, Bowser really felt like he was doing it big this time. Princess Peach, you are formally invited to the creation of my new galaxy. This festival's over. Alright, that's the last time I'm doing the voice for this game. And the flying saucer, I don't know, like everything was just so odd / awkward for this game. Just on the fact that I don't know how to describe it. It felt so otherworldly in some ways. Why am I going this way? I had no reason. I could have just ran straight across. Got the same result. Yeah, look at this. We haven't like seen space or I should say we haven't seen aliens in a Mario game since when Mario went to Sarazzle Desert or whatever on the Game Boy Color. Was it the Game Boy Color? No, it wasn't the Game Boy Color. I think it was just the Game Boy. I'm talking about the game where he has like the super bounce balls instead of fireballs. But yeah, the scale of all of this was just wild. Stole the whole castle. And look how the spaceship is flying around too. Epic. There goes Kamek. Honestly, should have been the obliteration of Mario right there. Literally just fell to the earth. And then they just warped or teleported away with the castle. How did Mario end up on this planet? Obviously, the Luma must have took him here. Finally, you're awake. Let's play. Ah, man. Chasing the rabbits, just like back in the 64. Cool callback. Let's play hide and seek. If you catch all of us, we'll tell you about where you are. And this is when the game tries to get used to the 3D mechanics. Ooh. All right, got it. You caught me. Oh, I knew I should have hidden the crater. And you see how they give you like a little hint too? This is the crater that he was talking about. And then it shows you that you can get saved sometimes too. Oh, if only I hid it in that pipe. I already know where most of the stuff is, so like, this isn't really too much of a task for me. It's kind of crazy though when you think about it. This game is retro. This game is 18 years old. Wow, you called all of us? Maybe you really can help, Mama. Sorry about bringing you here so suddenly. We should probably tell you where you are. There's a connection here to deep space, far from your lands. We call it the gateway to the starry sky. Mama's waiting above. Please help her with whatever she asks. I don't remember if I spoke to the Lumas there. I've been watching you from far. Watching you from here. This place is called the Gateway to the Starry Sky. My name is Rosalina. I watch over and protect the cosmos. To save your special one, you'll need the power to travel through space. Luma can give you this power. I will entrust you with his care. When I was younger, I thought Mario actually ate Luma right there. Don't ask me why. Disaster has struck us, just as it has visited you with Luma. I hope you can rescue the grand stars. May the stars shine down on you. And Rosalina came across as more of a goddess right here than she does in more recent games. I think that's one thing that they're doing perfectly with the movie, just showcasing the power of Rosalina in this in the cosmos and stuff, because she's supposed to be a protector of the cosmos. I'm not saying I don't like how they're portraying Luma in like more recent games, but at the same time, I feel like it also kind of downplays how strong she actually is. Press A when you're at the launch star to launch off into space. Now go explore the universe. There's lots and lots of galaxies for you to discover. All right, let's go. This is one of the songs that I heard when I first played this game that gave me chills. Hi there, good to see you. I have some bad news though. See, I had a launch star all ready for you, but a meteor smashed it up. You can't leave without it, so find all the star chips to fix it. Oh, and be sure not to fall in the black hole. Just casually mentions a black hole that we can fall in. One thing I did miss though was Mario being able to hold on. You still can't do the home attack stomp. I don't know why I would think that they would get rid of that. I almost got hit right there, didn't I? Look at that life. Wait. Mario's pretty snappy in this too. Boom, 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 boom. This was something that I discovered in my second playthrough of Galaxy. When I first got the game years ago, that you could do a homing attack with Mario. Well, a homing stomp to be exact. Still was cool for its time. Should be a big one. Get me out of here. One of those enemies should have the key. You can shake or press Y to... All right, yeah, I know. Once they're stunned, just run into them. Where's the big one? There he is. I thought there was like a huge one originally on this planet. Toyd. Thanks. Would you mind rescuing my buddy in the base up there too? I'll transform into a sling star. Just jump into me after I transform. I can't. I think it's actually a bit of a travesty that a lot of people missed out on playing this game, only because that they didn't like necessarily the Wii. They didn't like the gimmicks of the Wii's controls, which I can understand. Some people are gonna be willing to deal with it, others won't. And I wouldn't like force somebody to do something that they don't want to do. But like, this game really was like a huge treat. And I just feel bad that they didn't get to try it out for themselves. Oh yeah, I gotta hit this one. Hold on. There we go. Kick your ass. Cool. So one thing that I think I do remember was that jumping on enemies gives you coins. Killing enemies with a kick actually gives you star bits. Yeah. The enemies that are like less than one hit, like you could kill them with a spin, actually is gonna give you a coin no matter what. We've been waiting for you. That's the Grand Star. We have to save it. They're using the Grand Star to power that awful machine. Looks like it's making something. We have to do something before the Grand Star's power is drained. Quick, find a way to stop that terrible machine. But, like, honestly, when you look at this game, you have to wonder, did they do this too soon? Not that the game was bad or anything, but like going to space is like kind of like one of the biggest things usually in media that you could do. I'm doing it right now because like it's just a grander scale compared to anything else that you normally would see in a game, in my opinion. So I couldn't help but wonder, what would this game have looked like if this came out in 2026? You know? Like we look at Odyssey. I'll get into it later. We got our first Grand Star. And this is our hub. Got 8 Grand Stars we have to find. Right? 1, 2, 3. No, 6 Grand Stars, I think. Yeah, 6. You can see it right there in the background. New galaxy. The beacon is lit again. It shines weakly, maybe only as bright as a class 6 star. At least the poor Lumas will survive now. Oh, thank you for saving the Grand Star. These star people are a family to me. They mean so much. Welcome to the Comet Observatory. It's my home, and also home to the Lumas. You see, we travel the starry skies. We pass by this area once every 100 years, but we suddenly stopped in front of this planet. A strange force has latched onto our ship. Oh, wait, sorry. A strange force had latched onto our ship, pulling away star bits and our power stars. Our ship had lost power, so it entered a deep hibernation state in which it couldn't move. Those who took your special one picked up the power stars and noticed the power across the universe.
Please.
I have a request. This observatory uses the star power to project images of galaxies that are scattered across space. And there's a chance we can use our few remaining stars to look for other power stars. These round rooms are called domes. We observe galaxies from domes such as these. But the only one that's working right now is powered by the star power you restored. Is this one the Terrence? Oh, it's this one, the Terrence. Please go to the Terrence and try to recover the power stars from the galaxies. You can see from there. If we do that, we'll be able to restore the Comet Observatory's ability to fly like a starship. Then perhaps we can pursue the thieves who ran off of the power stars. And so, I can't say our journey begins just yet. But this is the hub that we were working with. It's smaller than what we got from 64 and Sunshine. But all things considered, it's still pretty cool to explore. All right, let's not waste any time. Let's go. Welcome. This dome acts like an eye of the observatory. From here, we can gaze upon distant galaxies. Once this Luma transforms into a star, a pulsar, he will guide you to those faraway galaxies. Simply point. Okay, got you. Yeah. If you lose sight, you can reset with R. If you're playing handheld in mode, you can just tap. Okay, gotcha. Extra dialogue. These are galaxies that can be observed from this dome. The number represents their distance from the observatory. The bigger the number, the greater the distance. The more power stars you find, the further we'll be able to send you. So yeah, like the context of this being like galaxies always came across a little embellished to me. These are more so like planets that we're going to than galaxies, but all things considered, still cool. Yes, it's undeniable. We're detecting power star energy patterns in the nearest galaxy. But I must warn you, the evil readings are off the charts. Please be careful. And now we fly. Cinematic, man. Dino Piranha. Good Egg Galaxy. Guys. Welcome to Galaxy. Yo, man. This takes me so far back, man. I remember the hype of seeing this stuff was so high for me. Collecting the star bits are actually pretty useful / important. This just, man, I can't explain how epic and fun this looked. Yo, the first time I even saw it was crazy, man. I can't remember if there's something actually in here. Let me see. Just letting you mess around with the gravity. This is where the music note stuff, collecting the music notes started with Galaxy. Because like the last thing that we Almost missed it. Oh, and also you could break these to get coins, but we don't need that right now. If you get tired and want to return to the observatory, push start. But you can't bring back any of the star bits you picked up, so be careful. The star bits will be important. Now, let's actually go the way we need to go. My friends are up ahead. Hurry. This was so dope back in the day, man. It still is cool. I learned later on that you could spin to hit those things. Oh, don't die now. It's one way to do it. We're gonna smack him. I forgot that the piranha plant turns into that. So what does this turn into? Got all these weird creatures. It just felt fresh and brand new as a whole. Ooh. All right, gotta be careful with the gravities messing with me a little bit. We're not gonna talk about that, okay? We're not gonna talk about it. I'm done that the piranha plant got me like that. Twice? No. Crazy work, man. Wait, this is a... I think I'm actually doing a different star right now. Wait. Oh. And this thing never made a comeback when I think about it. So one thing I will say is that having to kind of stand still while I'm moving the controller to... That thing was trying to hit me. Give me the coin. Having to stand still to try and grab all the star bits is a little bit of a hassle. You don't have to do that, but it feels like I do. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Easy. Not enough. Easy. 3 hits. Yeah, the bosses in this game are immensely easy. see maybe some people having a little bit of a hard time with it. Hold on. The star bit. Cool. Another one. First star. And with that, we have a whole bunch of star bits. Those star bits to Lumas, they are the tastiest, most delectable treats imaginable. At this point, at the screen, oh yeah. It's just telling you how to point to collect them all and yada yada yada. Nothing crazy. Making me practice now. All right. But you want more? You're a greedy one. Tasty. Let's call those little morsels my fee for the lesson. You could also shoot them at enemies or feed them to hungry Lumas. Either way, I'm sure Star Bits will be a big help to your adventure. And now we gotta go back. Now, I don't know how many stars are usually on each galaxy, and there's a point where more stars appear in a galaxy, but I want to say usually the most is 3 for regular stars and 5 for the when you're trying to get the extra ones, and the least you'll get is usually like 1 a planet. So I believe we go left this time. I didn't pay attention to what the job is. Oh, get this. You get, yeah, I know. Thank you for the information, though. I appreciate you. A snack of cosmic proportions. I think this is the way. I've got a hungry friend ahead. You don't mind sharing your snacks, do you? Head forward using the... Yes. You taught me already. Ba 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 ba. Look at the scenery, man. Imagine if this came out then. Because, like, Galaxy is an amazing game, right? But in Galaxy, you're just traversing the planet itself. Now, don't get me wrong. The planet that Mario lives on, it is interesting enough to form a game around that. We're exploring the Mushroom Kingdom in itself is interesting, right? But I just have to imagine what we would have had if this was... This game is linear based off of limitations. I believe that. But they did it so well. And you can see that a little bit with games like Astrobot. I think Astrobot had a little bit more of the extension of what we would have seen if it would have came out if Mario Galaxy... Ooh, hold up. I collect those. If Mario Galaxy would have came out on stronger hardware, I definitely believe that. Which is why I said Mario Astrobot was my game of the year. To me, it just came across as an easy option. genuinely a fun game. We're gonna complete this stuff out of order, aren't we? Because I'm just kind of doing everything on the fly, you know? No real direction. And actually spinning into those launch things could give you a different path to take for a secret star. Yeah, you got any tasty star bits? If you feed me a bunch of star bits, I'll burst with snacky happiness. Yeah, I know. You want 100. Oh, I don't have 100? Oh, shit. Give me. Wow, I actually might be short. Hold on. Just got 100. That I didn't remember. I'm kind of glad that they give you one up for getting 100 star bits. That's it. I'm stuffed. Here we go. Look at that. It says a new planet was born. You know, I guess I have to think about the definition of what's a planet and what's not, right? Because on one hand, yeah, when I think of a galaxy, I think of like full planets and stuff, but there are some things that are considered planets and some things that aren't. Like, think about how Pluto used to be considered a planet for the longest time, and now it's not. It's not part of the how many planets do we have in our solar system? I think we have like 8. I'm actually curious. Yeah, we have Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. That's 6 planets. We used to have the 7th planet, Pluto, but it's now reclassified as a dwarf planet, which is what I think most of this would be considered, dwarf planets, essentially. I wonder how many planets we've discovered in our galaxy. Because what are we, the Milky Way? Yeah, we couldn't even estimate that. There's like hundreds, billions. But yeah, that's what I was kind of trying to get at. This game, it's kind of recontextualizing the idea of planets. Because yeah, this is a planet, but it's more so a dwarf planet, if anything. Might even be less than that, because while Pluto isn't as big as the other planets, it still is pretty huge. And I can't really imagine Pluto being like this small. Obviously, I've never been. And I didn't do a lot of research on that type of stuff, but I'd imagine a case study would agree with me. All right. And then we're just gonna break through, right? Oh, no. Forgot. Find our way in and then we mess around with gravity. Please and thank you. And I love how much they capture the atmosphere of like space with these games. I really do. See how I cheated it? We're not gonna talk about that one either, all right? Come on, man. I try to show off a tech and then gotta make a joke out of it when it gets screwed up. All right. Where is it? Where's the entrance? I promise you, when I first played this game, I definitely didn't die this soon. I really didn't, which makes it sad. Because I am a trained professional. Not to quote Bubsy. Where's the entrance? We're wasting time. Should be in the outer edges. What's going on? There it is. I don't care. I'm still doing it. All right, that's good enough. That's good enough. Let's go. Cool. And now they want you to use the pull to get to the star. Can do. The gravitational pull. It's honestly kind of terrifying, the black hole. The black holes in this game did used to scare me when I was younger. Because I'll just imagine what the heck was happening to Mario. Because when I was younger, I used to really have a deep fascination with space. But space also kind of low-key scares me at the same time. And honestly, I think it's the black holes in general out in space. Yeah, aliens could be one thing. Well done, Brave Explorer. You've discovered a new galaxy. Yeah, I know what to do. I know what to do. Can I skip? We're not done yet. King Caliente's battle fleet. I'm pretty sure to get there, we have a shortcut through this, don't we? If you're skilled enough, you could just do this to get there faster. Essentially a shortcut. Or maybe it's a different path. I could be wrong. Ooh, you saved me. Thanks, Mario. In return, let me tell you the secret about this place. Apparently those spiky things just hate coconuts. Shake Y and okay. Dun, 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 dun. Like this. I think we can like kick it. Yeah. Felt like there was some other things here. Hold on, hold on. Can't really mess with the camera right now because we're in space, but if I do that. No? Yeah, just wanted to mess with it. More coconut work. I'm pretty sure that we can use the coconut here to blast this. Nope, not yet. Weird ass space chomps. I'll kill you guys first. Actually, no, I don't think I need to kill y'all first. Because if I'm right, this gets you a star. Our first power up. Transformed into Rainbow Mario. You're invincible. Come on. There we go. Keep going for the coins because I like the homing attack more. I'm being completely honest. Maybe I feel more comfortable with it, you know? Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. Whoa, what happened there? Physics. Ah, the bullet bill. Get off me. Like, this brings me back to like Christmas, in all honesty. You know, the wonder I had. 18 years. It's a long time. Or is it 17 years? I can't remember. Point being, though, it is a long time for a game to be. Yeah, good. It's a little bit harder than I thought to guide these. Come on. No? Do I need to do it from the other way? Wait. I don't need to do this. What am I doing? My bad, y'all. I'm thinking way too far ahead. I was thinking about a totally different area. Dun-dun. Up. I wonder if there's... Nah, I don't think there is. Got you. They're trying to teach you the mechanics early. How to deal with these octo guys. Your health grew by 6. Basically, if it drops below 4, it goes back to being 3 health. But it only stays for the stage that you're on. It doesn't converge into the next stage as well. Dun. Be careful, there's a big danger up ahead. Things are really bad. Shoot the star bits at the lights on the ground. Yeah. Stuff I already figured out. Well, already knew. I remember this boss being a highlight. Being in the highlight reel. So basically it's trying to do like the Legend of Zelda with the whole volley. Of the attacks. Easy. But fun. Spoiler alert, there are bosses later on that are harder versions of these bosses. I can understand for a kid though, trying to make this just enough of a challenge, but fun for the child as well. That's what these Mario games are usually designed around. Easy to play, hard to master. Ah, yeah, we're doing good. From what I remember, you only need 60 stars to actually complete this game. And I'm not going for all the stars. So, yeah. I've been taking my time so far with this game just to, you know, re-engage with some of the stuff. But I'm about to step it up with my play skill, because I've died a couple of times acting a fool. So this stage, I remember loving. For those that want to risk it for the biscuit. This is the point where you can actually turn the camera because it's not fixed. Welcome to the Honey Hive Kingdom. Our queen rules this land. All right, let's go. I know where to go. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Now we can get our new power up. Oh, that didn't work. Why, as a child, was I hyped for B Mario? Like, he really doesn't do nothing too crazy. He can hover and fly for a little bit. That's about it. He also has a little honey in the spin. Nothing really that crazy about that. Oh. That was actually crazy how Mario didn't grab the ledge. Why am I getting these coins? I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. Oh yeah, and he can also climb on honeycombs. Such a specific thing though, right? When you think about it. Okay. Okay. Oh, here we go. And I can showcase the honeycomb part. See? Nothing crazy. If you get hit by water, you lose your power up. It's following the premise about what happens with bees. And who might you be? A physician? We presume. No matter, we are in a most vexing predicament. We require assistance. The most furious itchiness plagues our entire being. It must be stopped. Please find the source at once. And so, sadly, there's a lot weird about this. Her saying, "Ah, that feels good." Yeah. Mario in itself is a weird series. My thanks. You have shown much bravery, newbie. We trust we may rely on you in the future. But people have a tendency to turn innocent things into just the most weirdest things, man. Innocence can be lost in an instant. Why are you spinning on your hand? Ah, B. What? Mario? Hey, it's you. We escaped from Peach's castle too. But then we thought Bowser would get us, and then we got lost with Luigi. Oh, I remembered. We found a power star. I'm sure you'll need this. So here, take it. Why, thank you, Captain Toad. This is Captain Toad's introduction. I'm gonna tell you now. I never would have thought that this was gonna be, that Captain Toad was gonna turn into such a huge thing. for the Mario series. To the point where he even got his own side game. And it's still being used to this day in different games. I'm not mad at it though. I'm actually glad he's getting his shine. See what I did this shine? Sunshine. Mario. Your name is Mario, isn't it? That's what I heard from your friends who just arrived. Mario. It has a nice such a nice ring.
Look.
Your friends are waiting for you in the garage. I think they want to tell you something, so you'd best hurry on over there. Can we not go into the place to hear the story yet? No, we can't. That might have to be a next episode type of thing. Here you are, Captain Toad. Mario, we somehow made it too. We'll help you get the Power Stars to save Princess Peach. You can count on us, Mario. We're all in this together. Leave it to us. The Looms are gonna build us a ship. When it's done, let's go looking for Princess Peach and the Power Stars. What kind of starship will it be? Ugh, I can't wait. So I guess this place is some kind of mobile space station controlled by the Rosalina lady. But who exactly is she anyway? She's not a witch. A witch, is she? Is she? No, that'd be ridiculous, right? Is that really ridiculous with the world that we come from? I wouldn't think so. Aren't you usually asleep when we're out on the field? Where are we? I want to go home. I'm homesick. Welcome to the Comet Observatory. Howdy, Mario. If you're looking for everybody, they're back this way. And he is gonna give us letters, which I will not spoil necessarily, although this is a 17-year-old game. If you're getting spoiled by Mario Galaxy at this point, sorry. That said, I do think that this is a game that a lot of people should experience. Trouble on the Tower. Bum 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 bum. So I think this is when we deal with the Beatles. Say my name 3 times like Beetlejuice. Yeah. I'm going the wrong way, ain't I? I can feel it. Yeah. Oh, I messed that up. I'm gonna take that L. Maybe I should talk to the person. Let me see. Is it over here? Nope. Is it this one? If there's a stone in the way, sproutlets won't grow. I was just about to break this one. I broke all of them except for this one. Crazy. Terrifying on the... Too slow. Flying over a chasm that has a black hole right beneath it. Everything's just so dangerous though on these other planetoids. Like why do y'all have so many black holes around you? Like Super Mario Galaxy seems like I'm sure there's probably like a game theory on it, but Super Mario Galaxy seems like such a doomed planet. When you consider the fact that there's so many, the universe seems so doomed here because of how many black holes are around. Like that's not safe. Classic sides. Classic wall jumping. Almost let me do it. I want you all to relax right now, okay? Take your dirty minds elsewhere. All right? I actually do want to see the Wiggler angry. There we go. Wow, it just rages until it kills you? Interesting. Don't ask me what that is. God dang. Boom, boom. I can get a life here. Good, good, good. Checkerboard, 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 checkerboard. Like, boom, 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 boom. And now we have the windmill moving. We can also see this, the queen bee over there. No, I'm not talking about Beyonce. Wow. Wow, wow. Okay. Can I? Oh, that was cool. I like that. Could have skipped the whole section if I did that from the beginning. All good. Whoa. Okay, my bad. I thought that it was gonna get a cinematic. This is the cinematic. We really thought he was about to do something. Cute. Oh yeah, we flying. One more. I'm gonna want to do at least one of the secret stars in some of these stages. So big bad bugad boom. Bum 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 bum. Ugh, the whole Mandy Bug clan has infested our kingdom. All right, well, I'm not wasting time on y'all. You're not my goal. I actually forgot how to get there. It's at the tower, right? Ooh. The neighbors are causing trouble again. We would be most grateful for your assistance. How'd you do that? Is that Luma friends? Honestly, the Lumas probably coexist with like all the life out in the galaxies. After all, the planets are essentially supposed to be Lumas. Ooh, wait. Brother's flying now. Damn. Turn around. Got you. Mad. Gotcha. Now that requires a little more precision. So the bosses are at least getting a little difficult. A little bit. I mean, it's a big target to hit at the end of the day. So I'm not gonna say that it's that hard, but I can still see someone young that's still getting used to platformers might have a little bit of an issue with that. But you know, for a platform goddess myself. All right. right. Huh. Thought for sure there'd be another type of galaxy here. Anyway, let's get these two. And after we get these two, we'll do the galaxy in the background. Painting the planet yellow. This is not a planet. This is some weird universe. How easy it is to die here if you screw up. Why didn't I backflip? That would have gave me more airtime. Yo, chill. We should not be screwing up this much. Thank you. Is it still gonna be moving? Nope, stays where it is. I remember that. That's fine. So I'm curious, have I had a death in every planet so far now? I don't want to think about it. Yep. Basically telling us we could get to Bowser right now if we wanted. But we're gonna go to the Loop-de-Loop Galaxy first. I'm doing this planet first. Surfing 101. I always thought this was an interesting switch up. Wait, hold up. Yeah, this was always an interesting switch up what they did with the penguins. They turned them into surfer bros. Around here, we surf on rays. I'm serious. We call it ray surfing. That's what we do. Roger that. Are you a surfer too? Yes. Oh, but this is your first time ray surfing, right? Well, then let me show you the ropes. Let me explain. All right, gotcha. Yeah, basic position. Oh, they're not letting you cheese this one. You actually do have to use the touch controls. I mean the motion controls for this. It's all right. I will adapt. Gamer skills. Beat 1 minute and 30 seconds. Let's go. Surfer array. It's surfer array. It's really hard here. Bouncing up and left, right, like you can die here. Oh my gosh, I gotta be careful because I might fall. Oh my gosh, I gotta keep on moving. I'm not chilling. This is not terrifying at all because I'm good. Never had to sweat about this because it's real good. Easy for me to complete. This is nothing for me at all. Might have been harder with we. Might have been harder with a we. With a we remote. With a remote. Easy. One minute, 2 seconds, and 60 milliseconds. Congratulations, you deserve a gold medal. Nothing less. Platform god, man. Platform god. I don't think I even slowed down once in that too. Like I did not let go of the button for speeding up. All right. We'll do this first and then we'll go to the other one. Bowser Jr.'s robot reactor. All right, let's wrap this up. I was originally thinking that I was gonna like do like a few galaxies. I wasn't gonna like try to. Ooh, gotta be careful with those. I was originally just gonna play until I hit like a certain time frame, but I didn't realize how short the first galaxy is. Give me some lives back. Yeah. Please and thank you. So I think I might actually stop after this boss fight. I'm gonna do like one more star, but you made it. But I won't even need my dad's help to take care of you. Go at him, Mega Leg. Stomp him with the power of your Grand Star. We already got confirmation that this is in the Super Mario Galaxy movie, this thing. And it's not us that takes care of it. It's Rosalina. The scale for this boss, though, is pretty crazy for a Mario game. Ooh. I can't remember if we need to let those things follow us. I don't think so. Yeah, we have these. Now we gotta get some of them to fly into this. Hold on. Can I like... Yeah. I wanted to do something cool there. I can still try. Never mind. Let's finish it. Easy. Yeah, Rosalina obliterates this thing in the movie, which is actually pretty cool because it's showcasing her cosmic powers. She's almost like a demigod. Mega Legs Moon. Galaxy completed. You discovered a new galaxy. The fountain.
Look.
That ball of flame represents the power of the observatory. We call it the beacon. When you recover the grand star, a little star power will be restored and the beacon will grow. The Comet Observatory can use that power to fly through the universe. Once all the power is restored, we will even be able to fly to the center of the universe. Oh, the power is on in a new dome. The fountain. The newly opened dome is called the fountain. It's really relaxing. By the way, have you looked at the map? It contains information about galaxies as well as the domes. If you forget the location of the dome, don't hesitate to speak with me. So yeah, before we end this, I'm gonna do two things. Talk to this toad real quick. Mr. Mario, mail toad here. Just wait till my next mail delivery. All right, can't do nothing with him yet. The ship is ready. We finished building the Star Shroom ship. We'll use it to search for power stars. And we, the members of the Toad Brigade, will be the brave crew. And this brigade needs a bold leader. So I nominate, me. Under my command, the galaxies will see the bravery of the Toad Brigade. You know, one thing that I do kind of hate is that in later Mario games, Captain Toad is kind of not... The way that it comes across, it's like a different Captain Toad in almost every game. I kind of like that. I like the idea of there being like more, you know, continuity of it being the same Toad instead of it being different Toads, but you know, it is what it is. Hey, you got any tasty star bits? Do I even have enough to feed him to transform? Oh, he needs 400. Do we have that? Oh, we do. Yeah, let's do it. That's it. I'm stuffed. Here we go. Transform. Ain't that crazy how it just turned into a whole galaxy? The Lumas are mad OP when you think about it. They created whole galaxies. Based off their mood. In this case, that toad had a kick for sweets. Yeah, I deserve that. This is actually like one of the big challenges. Also, I don't know if y'all noticed, there's no black holes here. So Mario doesn't just get torn up in a black hole in this one. He actually just falls to his death. Still brutal, all the same. Can't go any further. Don't stop here. The stars are right around the corner. Thanks to the pep talk. Why did y'all stop here? Y'all didn't feel like y'all could do the platforming? Y'all didn't learn from my example? All the times I came through the kingdom saving y'all? Come on now. We got the power star. I mean, y'all got it, but y'all could have did a little better. Right? Hey, we're going back. I love mint chocolate. I like raspberry. You can have the mint chocolate. Give me the raspberries. Personally, I'm okay with mint chocolate. I grew to love it when I was younger. It was weird at first, but I'm okay with it. It's not my go-to, but I'm not gonna push it away entirely if someone offers it as a, you know, ice cream. Maybe as a cake, I'm gonna be a little bit less hesitant, more hesitant. But as a actual, you know, as an actual sweet ice cream, I'm okay with this. Yeah, guys, I think that's gonna be it. Yeah, new playthrough has started. I'm enjoying this. There should be no surprise. I love me a good Mario game, and I already knew this was a good Mario game from the get-go. It gives me some expectations of what the next Mario game is gonna look like. Could you imagine if the next Mario game that's gonna come out is gonna be a Galaxy? Galaxy 3? I can only imagine the crazy stuff that they could come up with the stronger hardware and like the crazy ideas they did in Odyssey. A sandbox Galaxy. That'd actually be pretty crazy. But next time we'll be taking on the Fountains Galaxies and yeah, exploring what it has to offer, like Space Junk Galaxy. But if you enjoyed this, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell for more notifications. Consider checking out our social media in the description below. Also, if you're interested, we do have a Discord that's free to join. You can find that in the description below as well. And the crew's pretty cool over there, as well as myself. So check it out if you're interested. But yeah, new playthrough. Looking forward to it. But I'm gonna head out. And if you didn't know, you should always stay lunching. Catch y'all later. Peace.